Okay, we are now in bonus segment number 15 of AirFly111's birthday special. We are going to play Jeopardy Deluxe Edition on the DOS. Let's see if we can win Erica a bundle, shall we? Ooh, excuse me. Let's play the game. There we go. We're good. We'll give Eric a her. And we're going to make the computer players expert because I need a challenge in this game.
Hi everyone and welcome to Jeopardy.
Thank you. Tiffany Lapier from Dallas, Texas, food services worker. And Thomas McClenberg from Memphis, Tennessee. He's an administrator. Here we go. One daily double up there somewhere in one of these categories. And the categories for the Jeopardy round are science, sporting countries, okay, interesting. Category number 3, famous quotes, all right. Category 4, flags. Category number 5, medicine. And finally, we're going to be wrapping it up with U.S. government. All right. I can deal with these categories. Let's see where I'm going to start. I'm going to start things off with famous quotes for 100. According to Reader's Digest, it's the best medicine. What is laughter?
Yes.
Can I have famous quotes for 200, please? Alexander Pope said, "It springs eternal in the human breast." What is hope?
That's it.
Can I have famous quotes for 300, please? Stuffy British monarch who said, "When she saw herself imitated, we are not amused." Who is Queen Victoria?
Correct.
I'll have famous quotes for 400. In Trees, he claimed that poems are made by fools like me. Who is Joyce Kilmer?
Yes.
Famous quotes for 500. This is the 4th. Ask this Virginia patriot just before dying on July 4th, 1826. Who is Thomas Jefferson? And I ran the category like it was absolutely nothing.
Right.
I'll take flags for 100. The flag of this country, located wholly inside France, has 2 colors of the French flag, red and white. What is Monaco?
That's it.
I'll take flags for 200. Displaying the U.S. flag this way is a signal indicating distress. What is upside down? And I think that's right.
Correct.
I wanted to say that, but I wasn't 100% sure. That's okay. Tiffany now has her first bit of cash, and she makes the next selection as we continue. U.S. government 100. It's been recently revealed that the government paid out $30 million to people in this condition. What is dead?
Correct.
Wow. This federal department has over 1 million civilian employees, more than any other. Defense.
Correct.
Wow. We're getting somewhere. President Reagan tried unsuccessfully to eliminate the departments of education in this. Energy?
Correct.
Wow. Next. Medicine for 100. What you are if you're myopic. What is nearsighted?
Correct.
Medicine for 200. Ancient Chinese method of needling you into good health. What is acupuncture?
That's it.
Yay! I'll take medicine for 300, please. Doctors swear by his Greek oath. Who is Hippocrates?
You are correct.
Medicine for 400. A myocardial infarction is commonly known as this. What is a heart attack?
Yes.
And I'll take medicine for 500. Miracle drug accidentally discovered in Alexander Fleming's Petri dish. What is penicillin?
Right.
I'll take flags for 300, please. And the answer there is... This city's flag shows 2 beavers, an Indian, a Dutchman, and the year of its founding, 1625. What is New York?
Correct.
Wow! I'll take flags for 400. In the U.S., this group's flag is the only one allowed to fly above Old Glory. Is it the United Nations?
That's it.
Yep. We're getting somewhere now. A sailing ship and a lighthouse on a white shield appear on the flag of this cabinet department. Commerce, and that was my guess.
Yes.
Okay, we're good. It's all good. I have a big lead right now, so I'm not worried. U.S. government for 400. Minimum age for a congressman. Minimum age for a congressman. I have a guess, but I'm gonna stay put. 21?
Right.
Okay. Alright. Thomas, your turn. Where we going? He, not the Attorney General, represents the government in cases before the Supreme Court. The Solicitor General?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we have 2 categories left, Thomas. We have either sporting countries or we have science. Which would you like? Science for 100. The first practical machine powered by steam was used to pump this out of coal mines. I think I have a clue. Water?
Right.
Yep. In 1851, Leon Foucault hung one of these in a church to demonstrate the Earth's rotation. A pendulum?
Correct.
Yeah. Look at all this money we're piling up. Your turn, Tiffany. Consisting of solid animal fats, it's used to make candles. What is wax?
No.
That's wrong? Are you serious? Tallow?
Right.
Oh, B. For the first time this game, we're giving Whammy Incorporated some money. They're getting $300. Oh well. Kelp is rich in this element whose symbol is also a pronoun. What is iodine?
Yes.
That's more like it. I'll take science for 500. You could say the cities of Oak Ridge, Tennessee and Los Alamos, New Mexico are byproducts of this project. What is the Manhattan Project?
That's it.
Yeah. So we know the daily doubles in the category of sporting countries. The question is, where? We're going to try the $100 clue, see if it's up there. And it is. Seeing as it's only the $100 clue, I'm going to make it a true daily double. Here's the clue in sporting countries. This country has won the tennis's Davis Cup the most times. This country has won tennis's Davis Cup the most times. I will say, what is the United States? I hope that's right.
You are correct.
Booyah, baby! People are booyah! 200, please. Chichi Rodriguez played for this country in golf's 1987 Chrysler Cup. Chichi Rodriguez. I have a clue. United States, I don't think that's correct.
You are correct.
Oh, it is? Oh, it is? Okay. Never mind. Thomas is right. Let's go to the next clue. 300. This country hosted the 44 football game dubbed the Potato Bowl. I'd guess Ireland. Oh my gosh, I would have been right. It is Ireland. Oh well. Next clue. Handball was invented in this country as fives because all the fingers of the hand were used. Handball. Is the country Ireland?
Right.
It is Ireland. Now the last clue. This country won 14 Little League World Series championships in its first 17 tries. Oh, I think I have somewhat of a clue. Taiwan?
Right.
Only one clue answered incorrectly that round, so let's go ahead and play Double Jeopardy. in which we'll double the dollar values and put 2 daily doubles up there on the board, along with tougher material. Let's see if the categories sound just as tough. We've got geometry. We'll see. We'll see. American Indians. Yep, that's a challenge right there. Switzerland. We'll see. Endorsements. Again, we'll see. Famous Paris. That's not too bad. And finally, golden oldies. Alright. Let's begin. Geometry for 200. An axiom of geometry states that the whole of a quantity is equal to the sum of these. What are its parts?
You are correct.
In the lead right now is $8,000 for Erica. Alright, Thomas, still your turn. Endorsements for 200. Australian Greg Norman had an endorsement contract with this airline in '87. What is Qantas?
You are correct.
Endorsement for 400. NBA hoopster Slick Watts shaved his head with this brand of shaving gel. Barbasol?
No.
Not Barbasol. There's $400 going to Whammy Incorporated right there. Is it Edge?
That's it.
Edge is the correct response. So now Whammy Incorporated profits $700. Alright, Tiffany, still your turn. Or it's your turn now. Go ahead. Golden Oldies 200. In 1961, Rick Nelson was a traveling man, and Roy Orbison was running this way. Scared?
Right.
I'm scared, yeah. Tiffany's up to $2,000, and she makes the next selection. Of Frankie and Johnny, the one who was a female. Who is Frankie?
That's it.
Famous Paris 400? Oh boy. Naomi and Winona, who look more like sisters than the mother and daughter they are. Who are the Judds?
Right.
Famous Paris 6. He and his partner Siegfried made an elephant disappear during their Vegas act. Who is Roy?
That's it.
Famous Paris for 800, please. We're at $9,400 in cash. Open your readers and see this famous pair. See their baby sister, Sally, and their dog, Spot. Who are Dick and Jane?
Right.
And Famous Paris for 1,000. He was 9 and she was 8 when they met in 1274. Later he wrote about her in La Vita Nuova. Dante and Beatrice?
Correct.
Thomas is up to 3,700 and he gets to make the next selection as we continue. Golden Oldies 400. In the 1960s, I Heard It Through the Grapevine was a hit. Once for Marvin Gaye and once for this group. Who are Gladys Knight and the Pips?
Right.
Golden Oldies for 600. The first 4 Four Seasons hit went all the way to number 1, baby. What is Sherry?
Yes.
Let's take Golden Oldies for 800, please. Moon River and this other 1961 hit both have River and Moo in their titles. What is Moody River?
Correct.
Freddie Cannon top 10 hit featuring the Florida Capital in its title. What is Tallahassee Lassie?
Right.
I will take a geometry for 400, I guess. This kind of geometry deals with figures on a flat surface, not DC-10s or 747s. What is plane geometry?
Correct.
Geometry for 600. It's a line touching a circle at only one point, or a digression on which you could fly off. A tangent.
You are correct.
Yes. There's $2,600, Tiffany, and you get to make the next selection as we continue. How much of your $2,600 do you want to put at risk? $1,300, half of it. Here's the clue in geometry. Herodotus says geometry began with redrawing property lines due to floods on this river. What is your answer? Your answer is the Nile, and I think that's right.
You are correct.
Yep. The major university in this Swiss city is known logically for its school for interpreters. What is Geneva?
Yes. Over 10 miles long, the St. Gothard is the longest one in the world for cars. What is a tunnel? Correct.
Let's try geometry for 1,000. Of 0, 2, or 4, the number of equal sides of a rhombus. What is 0?
You are correct.
$14,800. What clue are we going to pick now? I'm going to pick endorsements for 600. This yachtman had 87 contracts with Ray-Ban, Wrigley's, and Top Cider. Greg Thomas?
No.
So we're giving up $600. He's giving up $600 for Whammy Inc. No, another $600 gone.
No.
So we're gonna put another $600 in Whammy Inc.'s bank, and they're now getting $1,900. All right, who was it? Dennis Connor. Never heard of him. Okay, I'd like endorsements for 800. I'm gonna do just 800 only. All right. Here's the clue in endorsements. This boxer was pictured in 88 ads for right guard sports stick. Who is Mike Tyson?
No.
No, it's Marvelous Marvin Hagler. So we're going to put $800 in Whammy Inc.'s bank. That's all I lost on the Daily Double. That's okay. 1,000, please, endorsements. Gary Carter admitted to pouring this brand's syrup on pancakes. Aunt Jemima?
Correct.
Alright, American Indians for 200. Iroquois villages were often surrounded by these water barriers. Rivers.
No.
Oh, that's wrong. So we're gonna put $200 more in Whammy Inc's bank. Moats? I think that's right.
Yes.
Alright. So $2,100 is now the amount that Whammy Incorporated is getting this game. During the Revolutionary War, the Cherokee fought on this side. The American?
No.
I'll say who are the British.
You are correct.
There we go. 3,300 now. Whammy Inc's bank from this game. Let's have American Indians for 600, please. The Bureau of Indian Affairs has been an arm of this government department since 1849. Interior?
Correct.
Yep. All Swiss official documents are printed in German, French, and this other language. What is Italian?
That's it.
I'll take this one for 800, please. Basel, handling 8 million tons of cargo each year as the country's only port, is on this river. What is the Rhine?
Correct.
Switzerland for 1,000. The Winter Olympics have been held in Switzerland twice, both times in this alpine city. What is St. Moritz?
That's it.
Yeah, buddy. American Indians, 800. It's a runaway game at this point. The birth of her son, Baptiste, was recorded by Meriwether Lewis on February 11th, 1805. Who is, Sacagawea?
Right.
That's good. No matter what happens, I cannot be caught. A city near Detroit is named for this Ottawa chief who united the Great Lakes tribe in 1763. Who is Pontiac?
Correct.
So I have $18,600. Tiffany, $4,900. Thomas, $2,900. So let's go ahead and play Final Jeopardy.
Here is today's final Jeopardy category.
Opera, oh lord. I'll do 1,400. Probably not going to get it right, but you know what? I'll cross that bridge when I find it.
Final Jeopardy answer
The
is
title character isn't Filet. She's Lotharia's long-lost daughter, who is Mignon. Okay, so Tiffany got it right. What about Thomas? Everybody got it right. So Whammy Inc. profits $3,300, but Erica profits $20,000. So yep, Erica gets $20,000 this game, and I'm going to see you all for that next bonus segment right after this.